What is up, you guys? It's your boy BJT coming at y'all with another video today. Today is Wednesday, December 20th, so it's Wednesday. So another episode of BJT Talks is here. So not really too much else to say about that. But basically, before I get into this video, BJT Talks is just me offering my personal opinion, my 2 cents on certain subjects that people give me. If you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it, whatever. So that's really basically the gist of it, really. So I like doing this kind of videos. So here we go. But basically, this is episode 4, I believe. If I got that wrong, the right episode number will be in the title, of course, so don't even worry about that. But that's not the important thing. So basically, today's subject is peer pressure. So basically, peer pressure is self-explanatory. Pressure from your peer pressure. Come on now. But basically, I'm just kind of sick, sorry. Basically, peer pressure could be in a whole bunch of ways. It could be a good way or a bad way. Now, another way of saying peer pressure is influence. Influence from one's peer to another, or your peer. You know what I mean? So from an influence aspect, in my eyes, in my personal opinion, it could be like this. Say if your friends or whoever or peers trying to influence you to do something good. So like something positive. So say like sports, like a coach. They're trying to influence you to do something great, be a great athlete, or do whatever you're trying to do, or whatever you're being coached at, like football, for example. So, they're hounding you, they're on your back because they want you to be great and want you to be good at what you do, right? Or with school, or like your friends trying to influence you. Say if you're struggling in school, your friends trying to influence you, be like, yo, you gotta get right. This, and this, you gotta do better, whatever. Because it's something good. They want you to live up to your full potential and whatever you do. Sports, school, working out, whatever the case may be. I'm cool with that. I know that from personal experience. I'm fine with that. My friends will be on my back about certain things that I need to do better, and that's perfectly fine with that because they just want me to live up to my full potential. All good, solid, A-okay, But there's a bad way as well. So say like something negative. It could be something negative. So like pressuring you to do something negative. So like not necessarily negative, but like, well, I'll get to that. So like say for example, going out. Say if you don't want to go out and they're like, yo bro, come on, go with us, go out, this. Or if you don't go with us, you acting like a real this, and this. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what it is. But say if you just don't want to go out, now your true friends be like, all right, if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to go hang out or whatever, if you want to stay back in the crib, that's fine, it's all good, do you, that's okay, we'll hit you later, whatever. All problem solved, right? Whatever. So another way though, a bad way, like say with teenagers. So peer pressure is very common in teenagers. I don't see it too much in adults because I'm not a full out adult yet. So I'm based off speaking like personal experience and just things that I've seen before, But kids, yeah, but I'm past that stage now. So teenagers, so back to teenagers. So it could be for obvious reasons. So people could be peer pressuring you to like sex, drugs, or whatever. Teenagers, like I said, for obvious reasons. So people could be pressuring you to do that. So that could be a bad thing, or something that you don't want to do point blank period. Something negative possibly, whatever the case may be. And it could be like that, especially common in teenagers. So with that, basically, so drugs, for example, say someone wants you to take drugs or do something like that and you don't want to do that. You don't have to do that. Screw that. That's on you. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to do this or telling you not to do this. I'm just speaking from my personal experience, personal opinion. That's all. I'm not telling you to do whatever. I'm not bossing you around. I'm just offering my 2 cents. So you guys got to live your life, do what you guys do. Anyway, so like, yeah, so that for example, or drinking or anything like that, or stuff you shouldn't be doing, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Or if you shouldn't be doing that, you don't have to do that. So that people will get on you, be like, oh, blah blah blah, you acting like a real this and this, derogatory term, and this because you don't want to do this, man. Screw that. If they're your friends, you don't want to do something, okay, whatever. You don't have to do that. That's basically what I'm trying to get at you guys, get you guys to get through in your heads that you don't have to do something you don't want to do, like that. Now, you don't want to go to school and all this kind of stuff. Now, you need to do school and all that kind of stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, if you got to do something good, trying to do something good, then yeah, okay. If they're pressuring you to do that, be great. That's stuff that you need to do, positive things, okay, cool. But the negative stuff, the bad stuff, that's what I'm trying to get to you guys, get through to you guys. So like with drugs, sex, anything like that, you don't have to do what you don't want to do. If they got to say something about that, if they're on you calling you this and that for them, screw them. Opinions are exactly that, opinions. If you don't want to do something, you don't got to do it. You don't want to do that thing, so what? Who cares? If you don't want to do that, so what? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like crazy to me because like your true friends, if you don't want to do something, then you, because it's peers now, because peer pressure basically comes from your peers, and half the time people will listen because that's their friend, that's their homie, whatever. That's the thing. But like, still, even if that is your friend or whatever, if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. You don't want to go there, you don't have to do that. You don't want to do this, you don't have to do it. That's what I'm trying to get at you guys. That's basically what I have to say, because that could really be a bad thing, and people will feel pressure to fit in. Like, you're going to be with the cool kids. You know what I'm saying? Or you want to do this and that like them, but you don't really do that stuff because your own personal opinions or morals or whatever the case may be, then you don't have to do that. Who cares about fitting in? You know, you want to stick out. I like to stick out. You know, I mean, yeah, I fit in, but I like to do my own thing as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't do what everybody else do all the time or anything like that. I do my own thing, do what I like, and screw whatever. What anybody got to say, anybody's opinions, because I know who I am. And what I like to do and what I don't like to do. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. But people will feel pressure to fit in, especially people who don't really have as many friends as everybody else. They want to have friends. They want to do all this kind of stuff and like an attention seeking in a way, but not like too much. That's not what I'm trying to get at. But they'll be like, okay, the cool kids are doing this, so I'm like, all right, bet I want to do what they do. I want to fit in. So they'll pressure you and try to fit in. So like drugs and things like that, people do that. You know, they could be trying to get you to do that. Half the time you might do it because you want to fit in. That's not always the case. Screw that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to feel pressure to fit in. Just do you. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll find the right group of people who you need to be around. Surround yourself with positive people on the same mission as you. That's what I always say. Especially from an athlete standpoint. They're trying to go places and do the right things and be positive. And that's what you want to do. That's what you got to surround yourself with. Not people who are trying to bring you down. People who try to lift you up. That's what you need. Not people who are trying to bring you down. That's what you don't need. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about my voice, I'm kind of sick, my throat hurts. But that's really what I'm trying to get at. You don't have to do what you don't want to do, point blank, period. And the whole fitting in aspect, screw that. You know, you're born to stick out anyway. Everybody was made differently. You know what I'm saying? God made us all custom made. You know what I'm saying? So, you do you. But everybody's different. That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody's different. But you don't have to fit in and try to do what everybody else does, especially if it's something bad, just to fit in and just to make friends. You don't have to do that. Surround yourself with the right people, the right crowd, all that kind of stuff, whatever. That's basically, I've seen that a whole bunch of times too, where people would do this, try to fit in, and they'll end up regretting it or whatever. Now they do some positive things, they'll be like, all right, you guys are right. I needed you guys to get on me, be real with me, say things I need to do, constructive criticism. And they get right, all good, something good comes out of that. But other part of peer pressure, the bad part, and all this kind of stuff, bad things might come out of that eventually. You know, it always catches up to you. You know what I'm saying? What's done in the dark eventually comes to light. That's what people always tell me, so. Yeah, but that's really my 2 cents on it. Just to reiterate on things, you don't have to do what you don't want to do, especially like the bad part. Now, if you have good influences around you and doing the right thing and all that kind of stuff, it's all good. If they're influencing you to do the right things, be great at whatever you're trying to do, schoolwork, sports, whatever the case is, you know, your career, working, jobs, whatever, all good. Do the right things, surround yourself with the right people, right mission as you, who are on the same mission as you. Bad part, doing this and that, you don't want to do that, distance yourself. Then run towards the good things and distance yourself from all the BS. It's really there. And I'm not passing judgment on nobody either. You know, you do you. But like, you know, that's just speaking from personal experience and what I've seen and stuff like that. Because, you know, a lot of teenagers go through the same stuff. Everybody's different, but a lot of people can relate to all this kind of stuff, and especially peer pressure. But that's all I really got to say. You can take what you want from this. I'm not bossing you around. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just offering my 2 cents on things. If you want to apply it to yourself, cool. You know, I'm doing me, you do you, but take what you want from this video and things like that. That's what I'm trying to say. So, disclaimer, I'm not bossing you around, telling you what to do. I'm speaking from the heart, what I feel, my 2 cents, whatever. So, that's really that. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any constructive criticism you want to offer me, things I need to do more of or less of, let me know, please, because I'm trying to get better with this as this series goes along, and I'm keep on doing this and doing it more. You guys offer me subjects to talk about, and certain things, doesn't matter if you guys want me to tell your personal story, I'll do that as well. I'm not gonna, say, I'm keeping it anonymous, of course, or I can tell my personal stories on some things as well. Whatever. So I'm gonna kind of correlate all that kind of stuff together. So that's really that, and that's really all I had to say on that. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to my boy Shania and Willie, or shout out to them, my homies. They got a YouTube channel too. Link will be in the description box. And that's really that. Shout out to Travis 7 Exchange, link in the description box. I have more videos coming out soon for you guys. That's all I gotta say, really. So that's really it. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, have a blessed day or night, whatever time you're watching this, and that's that. So that's really it. So peace out.